driving on Texas 35 West toward Corpus Christi, and I just saw a sign for the Texas Independence Trail. So, don't mess with Texas. $2,000 fine for littering. Don't mess with Texas. So I'm picking up my mail in Corpus Christi, and I am so excited. Corpus Christi has both a Sprouts and a Natural Grocers. First time in months I've been able to shop, and there's a Sprouts right next to where I'm picking up my mail, so I'm excited. I'm very excited. I did find a Whole Foods, Louisiana, I think it was, so got to literally spend a whole paycheck at Whole Foods. Whole paycheck, they call it. And then there's some beach camping in Corpus Christi, so it's going to be a fun time. Bay City, Texas, population 17,700 something. Most of it was strip malls and stuff like that, but they do have the older downtown that we drove through that I thought you'd be interested in seeing. Just like that, the terrain has changed drastically. It's amazing. Just like that, it feels like a day in Texas, a couple days in Texas, and I'm in the flatlands. It's windy as hell. Wow. I don't know if I'm ready for the desert. I always say that, and then I get there and I'm like, endless boondocking, endless sun. And wind. Not looking forward to the wind. Well, it's going to be another first for me tonight. I'm going to sleep someplace I've never slept before. It's going to be fun. Exciting. Driving into Palacios. I think it's Palacios, Texas, population 4,300. And I'm going to stop here for lunch. There's a pier I saw on my phone. So we're navigating there. I'm going to make some of my protein pancakes. Maybe get out for a WALK. You want to get out for a WALK? What do you think? You want to go for WALK? Yeah, look at you. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Palacios, Texas is home to about 400 shrimp vessels and is the third largest shrimping port on the Texas Gulf Coast. It has proclaimed itself the shrimp capital of Texas. Oh, wow. Oh, look at it. They got picnic tables. Okay. So this is Tres Palacios Bay. There is a legend that a Spanish ship sailing into the Gulf was carried into Matagorda Bay and wrecked. The sailors thought they saw palaces on the shoreline in the distance and swam toward the shore. As they neared the shore, the mirage of the palaces, or palacios, disappeared.
The bay and creek were actually named Tres Palacios after Jose Felix Tres Palacios, Spanish governor during the years 1822 and 1823.
Can I drive down there? I can drive down here. Look at that. Wow. What are these? What are these houses? I don't know what they are. What do you think? What? You're ready, huh? Are you ready to get out? I mean, what? Look at this. Wow. Look at the pier. We're gonna have to walk out on the pier. I think I can just park right here. I think I will. Sorry, people, I'm gonna take up the whole thing, but wow. Well, I know how to pick the spots, don't I? Wow, what a great spot to stop and have breakfast or lunch. Brunch. I just need to start calling it brunch. My first meal of the day is always lunchtime. Wow. I mean, have I mentioned how glad I am I did this? Really got me out of my rut, got me out of the boredom I was feeling, doing something really different. Wow, I'm happy. So brunch was good. Instead of pancakes, I made a vegan egg and sausage bagel. It was very good, and I enjoyed it without even showing you. And I'm backtracking a little bit because I want to go through downtown. I mean, wow.
That's the Luther Hotel, also known as the Pride of Palacios. It was originally built in 1903. For decades, the hotel advertised fine bathing suites, water activities like boating and fishing, and an orchestral performance in the dining room every day.
Wow.
After a string of different owners, it landed in the hands of Luther, who was who renovated some of the space into apartments veterans used during World War II. During its heyday, the hotel housed notable figures like Rita Hayworth, Carol Landis, and even future President Lyndon B. Johnson. It's currently closed, but there is a website. I'm going to put some information in the video description below, along with a link to some really cool old pictures of this really cute little town.
Have so much character. That's what makes them so cool. They don't make, nothing has character anymore. I mean, even look at the new housing developments. They're cookie cutter. Nothing has character. There's so much character. And this one especially, this one's really cool. A really tiny town for such beautiful waterfront piers and everything. Parks. Kind of fun. Rockport Fulton is where we're going into. And I have to say, I think Texas so far has New York State beat for the number of highway patrol, sheriffs, city police out. Speed traps and just out and about patrolling. New York is pretty bad. I mean, their speed traps in New York are pretty bad, but I think so far Texas has New York beat. All right, Corpus Christi, next stop. Not gonna lie, it's a little weird to be in Texas. I have always avoided Texas. I think it's from Thelma and Louise. I don't know. I think it's from Thelma and Louise, but it's weird to keep looking around and seeing Texas plates and stuff. But I'm enjoying it. It's beautiful. Free gas in Texas. Free gas. Register somewhere. I don't see a place to register. Oops. Sorry, dude. Wow. I thought you were supposed to register somewhere. How do you know it's something? Come on. Come on, leave it alone. It'll sting you. Come on. What is it? I take it. Come on. Watch out, watch out, it's gonna get you. I made it to Padre Island. Heard a lot about this place. A lot of people come here who don't go out all the way out west. Actually, a couple got murdered here a couple years ago. So that's been on my mind. But, free camping. But the camping is free or cheap, depending on what you decide to do. If you stay on the National Seashore, it's free 14-day camping with a National Park Pass. And if you stay in areas not in the National Seashore, you just pay for a $12 permit, and that's it. So, gorgeous. I'm on North Pedro. You can go all the Padre. You can go all the way down. It's like 3.5 hours all the way down to the south end via the beach. A couple miles up the road is where the road ends at the National Park entrance station at the National Seashore. And I looked at it on the map, and it's literally like a 100-mile road, just like what you see here that I'm on. And the reviews, I think there's some free down there that's not National Seashore, but a lot of the reviews said you should have 4x4 because some of the sand does get soft. So I just found this spot. Not a lot of people out here. It's gorgeous. Where is it? There it is. Do you see it? Is it weird that I'm dying to touch a jellyfish? Just to see what it feels like. How bad it stings. Have any of you ever been stung by a jellyfish? How bad is it? And I shouldn't say that because I've been wading in the water, terrified that I'm going to get one brush up against my legs. So I shouldn't tempt fate. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Wow, where did I fill up on water last? Louisiana? It's some salty water. Boy, you really notice the difference after drinking really good well water in New York all year, all summer. That is really salty. I'm going to have to start finding water places to get unsalted water like in Arizona. Didn't even think about it down here, but I should have known. I mean, the ocean is right there, or the bay. Yeah, Mexican, what is it called? The Mexican thing. Gulf of Mexico. What do you think? Is Mom talking to herself again? Is Mom talking to herself again? You want to give me a high five? Can I get the high fives? Can I get another high five? Oh, thank you so much. Can I get a shake? Shake. Well, thank you so much. All right, time for me to get to work. I've got a little bit of editing to do. I have some social media posts to do, comments and emails to answer, some Patron exclusive content to upload, and some invoicing to do. I've got a lot to do today, so I'm going to get to it. Oh wow, check it out. I've got an alert from Surfshark. A special thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. With the help of my sponsors and all of you who watch, I'm able to keep making videos as a full-time creator. And ever since my mom got ripped off last year, and if you didn't see that video, I'll put it below, I have been super hyper aware about internet security, and I was really excited to start using Surfshark and to let you know about it. So this data breach shows that 4 of my records from Canva were breached, which gives me good information to know what information they got. So do I need to change passwords? Do they have my name? Do they have my social security number? Of course, in Canva, I don't need to answer all that, but it's just really good information. So you can enter all of your email addresses and they will alert you of any data breaches so that you know what information of yours has been breached and is out there for crooks to grab. The main way Surfshark works to keep you safe is by providing you a private VPN, virtual private network. And that works for you in a couple of ways. Number one, it hides your location. Everything you do online, every email you send is tagged with an IP address giving your location. Not right down to the address, but it can be close enough. So using Surfshark, you can make your VPN, your virtual private network, be in the United States, or you can make it be in Albania if you want. And that is going to keep you safer. The other way Surfshark keeps you safe is by encrypting all of the information that you are sending over the internet while you're going about your daily life. So your banking information, your passwords, it's all going to be encrypted through the computer that you're entering it on all the way through to the source that's receiving it, like your bank. It's going to stay encrypted, gives you another level of security. You can also upgrade to things like antivirus. If you want to have your antivirus and your VPN all in one place, you can upgrade and get antivirus as well. And I've been using Surfshark for a couple of months right now, and the peace of mind it's giving me knowing that I'm safer in everything I do online has been invaluable. If you want to try Surfshark for yourself, so that you can have peace of mind knowing that you're safer on the internet, they are offering an exclusive winter deal on their Surfshark VPN. You're going to get an additional 6 months free when you sign up for their service by entering discount code CarolynsRV using the link in the video description below. Great deal, peace of mind for you and your loved ones. A VPN is the wave of the future for ensuring everybody stays safe. And with that, I have a lot of work to do. You want to see what I do all day? Let's check it out. All right, so a lot of you have asked to see more of the editing process, so I'm going to show you some of the editing process today. But first thing I always do every morning is I look at comments. I'm trying to do that a lot less, to be honest with you, but I need to at least scan my channel, make sure there aren't scammers, because you know those scammers that act like me and try to get you to go to other websites. So there's been a lot of those. I know my moderators, thank you, have been taking care of a lot of that, so that's really good. So I need to log on every day. I'm a business owner. It's like I have to check in on my business every day to make sure nothing exploded. And I do try to read and answer a few comments. Staying engaged with my audience is something that's really important to me, even though it definitely has its challenges. Okay, if you say so. Okay. Block. Block. Like this comment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see. All right. And then once I answer some comments, my computer's lagging today.
I know. I know.
So let's talk a little bit about the editing process.
Feels good to be on the road again.
This is just a little video I'm working on for patrons.
Feels good to be on the road again. That was nice.
It's some extra content. I'm not able to put everything in these days because I end up getting 3 months behind, and I don't like being 3 months behind on my videos any more than a lot of you like watching 3-month-old videos.
Feels good to be on the road again. That was nice.
And so I'm just making these longer videos now, and stuff that doesn't make it in is going to patrons as bonus content. You can actually now join Patreon for free, by the way, and I am posting some stuff for free, but that's what I'm working on right now. The road noise.
Blocked. Be there for 4 nights. Be on the road again. That was nice.
So the road noise is really bad. You can really hear.
About being here. Every time I
Hear that? So
Yeah,
I do try to sound correct it. They have AI sound correcting now, and so that's what I'm gonna do to try to reduce some of that.
be there for 4 nights. Feels good to be on the road again.
But
And that was nice.
you'll see it
Feels
sounds
good to
funny.
be on the road again. That was nice. Feels good to be on the road again. That was nice.
That sounds funny. I don't like that.
Feels good
So
to be
we'll
on
try
the road again.
different configurations of the sound editor and see if I can find any that sound good.
On the road again. That was nice.
Okay.
And that was nice.
Yeah, I think in the end, I think it actually sounds better with the road noise
Feels good to be on the road again.
than the distorted sound that you get from trying to get rid of the background noise. It doesn't sound good.
How I gonna work? How I gonna work?
I guess.
You okay? Okay. I can't work with you in my life. Ugh. Okay, that was a little too much.
Feels good to be on the road again. Feels good to be on the road again. That was nice.
All right, and next what I'm gonna do is for the driving sequences where there's not a lot of talking, music just makes them more fun. It makes the video flow better. And so trying to find the right music, I'm using Envato for most of my music these days. It's Envato something. I pay a yearly subscription to get royalty-free music that I can use. Well, I buy licenses. I actually pay for the license to use my music. There's a link, always a link in the video description of Envato so that you can check out the songs, and I think you get a deal if you use my link. And I try to put the names of the songs in the video description of every video. Sometimes I forget. Usually people really want to know the music that has words, so I usually try to at least put that in. That's a good song for driving in Texas. So now I download the clip, and then I import it into my editing software, and I line it up to get the timing right. And sometimes that takes a while. I want to make sure it starts in just the right place so that it makes sense.
Sweet dreams. So they all named their vacation property on the bayou like they named their boats. Like people name their boats.
I want it to end in the right place that it makes sense. Sometimes I need to adjust my video clips for zooming in or out or going faster or slower or cutting on a good point in the music. So that's what I'm working on with this. All right. So I'm watching it play out on the clip and decide I don't like it. I don't like this song. So I'm going to go back to Envato and try to find another song that works better.
Property on the
Too fast. That song might work. All right, I'm going to download that song and put that in. So when I put in a new song, then I need to go through the whole process again. I need to line it up so that it starts when I want it to start it, so that the music fades in at the right point in the video. I need to make sure any zooming, any speed or anything like that is adjusted to go with the music. You hear that cymbal? I want the cymbal to be on the next clip.
like people name their boats. What?
Can't quite get it right. All right.
Like people name their boats. What?
This could be tedious.
All out here.
No, not quite. Nope. It's still starting. I can't get it to start right where I want it to start. All right, try it again. Nope. Nope. All right, well, I got to work on this quite a bit more to get it right. This is a 7-minute video, and I've only shown you a couple minutes of editing, and already you're probably bored. So I'm gonna get my work done and spare you the gory details. So no, my camera is not foggy. It is just foggy. It's been like this all day. Well, it's been a long day of work, so I'm just gonna make a quick dinner. One of my favorite pre-made, this is probably like the only pre-made like burger type thing I eat. This is the Sprouts vegan spicy chicken sandwich. It's so good. So that's what I'm gonna have, vegan spicy chicken sandwich. Wow. Yeah. Sadie girl, it's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Too windy to eat outside. Good stuff.
Further chip away at regulations that limited corporate power.
They want us all to give up, hope, give up the idea that we can change anything so they can take over everything.
While the rest of us works. To talk about how things got so bad and what we can actually do about it, I'm joined by the illustrious Robert Reich, a graduate of Dartmouth, Oxford, and Yale. Robert Reich is a professor of public policy at UC Berkeley and a senior fellow at the Williams Center for Development Economy. He's also served in 3 national administrations, including as Secretary of Labor under President Clinton. The author of 18 books, including bestsellers The System, Who Rigged It and How to Fix It, The Common Good, and Superpowers. Professor Reich is also You know you're in my seat. You're in my seat. You know you're in my seat, right? You know you're in my seat. How did it work? You want belly rub? Oh, oh my goodness. How's it? Look over here. How am I gonna sit there? How am I gonna sit there? How am I gonna sit there? We can't both sit there. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna resolve this situation? How are we gonna resolve this situation? I can't get any work done if you're in my seat. I can't get any work. You're in my seat. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna give me kisses.
So I don't usually, to be honest with you, I don't pick up a lot of garbage on public lands because it's just too hard for me to get rid of my own garbage, much less everybody else's. But there are 2 giant dumpsters out at the exit, so I've been picking up as much garbage as I can on my walks, starting to take a bag with me when I go on a walk. So it's nice to have garbage right there for free that I can dump at. You know, otherwise I'm dumping garbage in gas stations and Walmart garbage cans when I go shop at Walmart, you know, and I can't, it's hard enough to get rid of my own garbage. So that's what makes me so mad about people who leave their garbage behind. It's like, you guys have garbage service at home. So it's nice to be able to do something here, you know, feel like I'm giving back. I like that. When I was talking about coming down to this part of the country, doing the Gulf Coast, I got comments that the beaches weren't dog friendly, and this is a great example of you got to get out and do things for yourself, because I have not found a single beach that is not dog friendly. They have all been dog friendly. They actually, off leash is okay as long as your dog is under voice control. So that's us. And Sadie, you're having a ball. Gotta tell you, after being on leash in state parks for as long as we were, and then in alligator territory where I was really worried about alligators, you should have seen her when we first got here. Oh my gosh, I've been here a couple days already. She has just been, she went wild. This girl needs to run. Border collie. I know, it's really windy, so that's why I haven't done a lot of shooting out here. It's always windy. But the good news is no mosquitoes. I don't even know how bad this is going to be, so maybe I should just stop and go back inside. Anyway, we had mosquitoes south of Galveston, really, really bad on the beach. I've never heard of mosquitoes on the beach, but there was Gulf of Mexico on one side and swampland, basically, fresh water on the other side. Mosquitoes were terrible. My first night there, I spent killing mosquitoes. So no mosquitoes here. It is very humid though, and it's gonna be 80 degrees this weekend. I woke up this morning not sure, really feeling indecisive about whether I wanted to stay or go. I think I'm gonna stay. Got all my solar panels out to charge my Blue Eddy, so once I start pulling stuff out, it's a commitment to stay. What are you doing? What you been doing? Let me guess. Let me guess. Something smelled really good in a hole. Can I see? Yes, it's okay. Can I see your face? No? Because you know if you look at me, you have to get it cleaned off, huh? I honestly don't know how people live on the beach full time. I've been here, I think, 3 days now, and everything just feels wet and dirty and sticky and sandy. So I think I'm done. I think this is going to be my last day here. I really just feel like I want to go someplace dry and take everything out and clean and sweep. 93% humidity. So yeah, that's no joke. So yeah. think we're gonna leave tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. Have you ever done something that you feel like you're supposed to love? Like, this is gonna be like the greatest thing ever. Like, I've just heard so many great things about it and it'll be awesome to sleep on the beach. And then you get there and you're like, okay, I really want to go, but I feel like I should be enjoying myself. I feel like I should be loving this, but I'm kind of not, but I don't want to be a complainer. This is awesome, right? Yeah, this is awesome. That's exactly what the last 3 days being on Padre Island has been like for me. Yeah, and I don't mean to sound like a complainer. I mean, I get to sleep on the beach. That's pretty awesome, but it is winter in Texas, and it's windy, and it's humid, and it's wet. I mean, it's everything is just wet. My pillows are wet, my bed is wet, everything is just wet from the humidity. So, been there, done that, probably don't need to do it again. But I'm glad I did it. I really am. It's a great thing to experience. I mean, the ocean is beautiful. I've had some beautiful sunsets. Unfortunately, my last night here, I was going to go out and do some really good video and photos, but I don't have a great sunset tonight. There's no clouds, which is good for my solar. All my batteries are full. But anyway, that's my last night here. I'm gonna pack up and leave tomorrow. I still have to go back into Corpus Christi and pick up my Amazon packages at the Amazon pickup location. And then I have another spot scouted out about 3 hours away. It's at a picnic area, and it sounds amazing. It's on a river, it's off the road, it's quiet, it's got picnic tables, and I'm hoping it'll be a little less humid. So I'm gonna like put on some clean clothes. I want to take a bath because I feel so gross, but I'm just gonna be gross again. Anyway, I'm gonna just chill and be a bum the rest of the night. I just realized it's kind of like sex on the beach. I remember when I was younger thinking, oh, well, sex on the beach, so romantic. Not so much. Kind of the same. Sand everywhere. Yeah. Just thought I'd share that funny little joke with you. Get a laugh out of, give you all a good laugh. You probably already thought it. I know you guys already thought it. The tide is getting closer. I've been watching the tide charts, and it's going to get significantly higher by, what's tomorrow? By Saturday or Sunday. So that's another reason to go. I've been watching it, texting my friends like, do I have to worry about this? This is it's going down now. So loud. So I know a lot of people love the ocean, the sound of water lapping, but to me it's very loud. In fact, last night laying in bed, hearing the roar, I was like, this is no different than staying at Cracker Barrel and hearing the highway. Although it is very different. But you know, you don't have all the other sounds of truck brakes and loud mufflers and things like that. But that was another reason I was thinking about leaving today. I'm kind of, it's loud to me. So, but I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to just relax and be like, it's the ocean. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's relaxing, right? It's relaxing, right? This is me. This is the new me, trying to go with the flow. Trying to let go of preconceived notions and ideas and just be in the moment. And with that, we say goodbye to Padre Island and moving on, spending more time in Texas, including Big Bend and a couple other things. So if you like my videos, be sure to subscribe below so you never miss an adventure. And I've got footage that didn't make it into this video, including a couple fun stops on the water and all kinds of stuff. You can now join Patreon for free, and I am posting some free stuff on Patreon, but I'm still posting things also for paid patrons, including a stop in Texas before I got to Padre Island. It was really pretty, right on the water. So be sure to check out Patreon for free. Or if you can invest in my channel and join for just $5. I'll see you next time. Thank you all so much for everything you do to support my full-time job of making videos. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you next time. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. See you soon.